Yes, I think this is good. Hello, Liesj, Deluxe or whatnot. If you see this video, that means it's my birthday. Go wish me a happy birthday on all my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. So I'm 25 today, and I'm extremely happy and extremely blessed. By the grace of God, I turned 25, and thank you to mom and thank you to dad for making moi. Okay, this video is about what I've learned in my 20s. First things first, all men are trash is a statement that is really overrated. That's something that I've learned, that women automatically generalize everything. And yes, it's true, some men are trash, but the same way some women are trash. I actually had a woman on my Snapchat that was saying our men are trash, but when I saw her Snapchat, I was like, girl, you know damn well that you trash too, okay? But I've learned that nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistake, whether you are the most kind person or the most aggressive person, everyone makes mistakes. So, but on some serious note, what I've learned also is that friendships are not always forever. Everyone that knows me knows that when I was younger, I've never felt like I needed to have a lot of friends, like groups, and for me it was important to get along with everyone. Not really I had to get along, but like I didn't want issues with people, just because like I always say this to my cousins, you always will need a person in life, whether it's friendships, love, business wise, whatever, you will need them. It's okay to outgrow people, whether it's in friendship, whether it's family. Sometimes people are just there temporary, just to give you a lesson about life. At 20s, most of the time you think you know everything. You don't, baby girl, you don't. If someone is giving you advice, whether it's good or bad, listen to it and you for yourself make out of it if you want to do it or you don't. But don't act like you know everything. Like, I'm 25 and I have been in a relationship for almost 8 years, and certain things I still don't know. And sometimes a person that hasn't been in even a relationship for 1 year can give me advice, and I will listen to it, even though I know she didn't have like a long relationship. Sometimes those people give the best advice, and that's why I listen to every advice, and me for myself, I decide if I want to take it or not. The fourth thing that I have is you're never too old to learn. I'm going back to school. Actually, if you see this video, yesterday was my first day back to school, and I told myself that I won't tell anybody about it, but hey, if it works it works, if it doesn't it doesn't. But I'm like at that stage of my life, like I don't want to be that person that only works and never learns. Like, I want to learn more about everything that will contribute, whatever, you understand me, in my life. For me, it's very important to forgive people. The people that really know me know that I'm a person, like, I can forgive you. You can have stabbed me so many times, I will forgive you, but the only thing is I'm not gonna be this close with you as I was before. So I forgive, and I try to forget if people themselves forget. Yeah, sometimes I forgive even when the people don't even tell I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard, but you need, and I know there are like a lot of people saying this, but you need to move on. I've learned that when you're hurt, it's something that you have to deal with it, not run away from it. And sometimes it's hard, you know, when you realize that some things are really deep and hard to deal with, but it's better to deal with it now than later, just because you can miss opportunities, you can miss friendships, you can miss relationships, you can miss a lot of things just because you didn't deal with certain things. You can shove it at the side, but it will never get away. If you leave it there, it will be there, and that means it will be in your life. So deal with it and then swipe it to the back and you move on. I don't have to pretend that I'm strong. When people see me, when people know me, know that I'm like a girl with a big attitude, and that's something in the 20s that I've learned. Like, I don't have to do that. It's okay to cry. It's okay to sometimes be like, oh my god, I'm so over it, and don't have the feeling to do anything. But what I've also learned is to pray and to talk to someone, because if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I cry a lot. And when I say I cry a lot, like every time I see a movie, I cry. Like I can't help myself. Like all the movies that I watch, somebody dies. Like somebody that I like, somebody that's funny dies, and I cry. And I'm not ashamed to say that, but I'm like talking also in general when it's about relationships, and not only love relationships, friendship relationships, family relationships. Whenever people talk about my parents being divorced and shit, like when that conversation goes deep, I cry, because I'm not gonna cry today, but they are like the two most important persons in my life. Anywho, so it's okay to cry and to talk about it with other persons. And yeah, it's not, you don't have to pretend. Like social media is all about pretending, but I don't like that. I don't feel like that's necessary. Not everyone will understand my decisions in life, will understand the choices I made, and that's okay. It's my life, it's my decision, it's my choice. It's like you have to do things for you. And I know there are like a lot of memes about the things that I'm saying, and when you read it, you'll be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, and you repost it, but you don't do it. You have to make decisions that is for you, not for anybody else. My family is everything, even though sometimes I get really pissed at my brother and my sister is annoying, and like I have family members that are real crazy, but I cannot live my life without them. I really hope that God blesses them with a lot of more years, like he's blessing me with a lot of more years. And you have to appreciate your family, even though sometimes it's hard. I like to be connected with them as much as possible, even though I don't see them every time, but I have deep love for my family, whether it's the family on my father's side, which I think a lot of people see much more than my mother's side. The most important thing that I've learned in my 20s is that not everybody's going to be happy for you when you're happy. You can tell them like, oh, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna get engaged, I'm gonna have a baby, and not everybody is going to be happy with what you say. And that's something very dangerous, because you don't really understand the motive behind those thoughts that they have. And most of the time it's not even jealousy, most of the time it's not even hate. Sometimes it's not even jealousy, sometimes it's just like they see you go in a certain way that they hope that you wouldn't go. And I've distanced myself from people that really are not genuinely happy for me. I'm like over it. So yeah, I think that's the most important thing that I've learned in my 20s, and I'm happy and blessed to be at this stage of life. You know what? You know, when I was 17, I was like, I need to be married at 22, have 2 children when I'm 25, and here I am, 25, no children yet, not married yet. But I'm happy. I'm happy that it didn't go the way I wanted to go, and I'm happy that it's going the way God wants it to go. So I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that I'm blessed. I'm happy with every decision I made, whether it was good or bad. I don't regret a thing. I've learned so much, and I can't put it all in the video because it will be too long, and some people can't watch long videos. Me, I'm one of them. But yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Follow me on every social media that I have. I joined Twitter now, even though I'm not really active, but make sure to follow me there, on Instagram and on Snapchat, and come and wish me a happy birthday. So don't be a dickhead and share this video with your friends. Like, make sure they follow me the same way you follow me. Make sure they like this video the same way you already liked the video. And I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye. It's my birthday, bitch. What? It's lit over here. Actually, it's not like my mom is sleeping and my sister's sleeping, and actually it's not really my birthday yet. And I did this makeup just for the sake of this video, and I'm actually wiping this up in 1 second. So basically it's not really lit right now, but it's lit. And I know some people will be disturbed by this necklace with this choker ensemble, but this I cannot live without, so it's gonna be with me forever.